Welcome back to our course on mastering metrics in Coralogix. Today we're going to be exploring the golden signals, four key metrics that form the foundation of effective system monitoring. The golden signals are four essential metrics that give us the complete picture of our system's health. We have latency, so think about our response times of our services. We have traffic, think about the load on our system. Errors, think about the amount of failed requests. Saturation is how stressed our system is. So with that, let's dive into each of these queries and dashboards. So if I zoom in, we're looking at latency here. We can see the query. So here I'm using the rate function. I'm getting the average of the request duration. I'm dividing the sum by the count, and that will give us the average duration over a 5-minute window. That will balance out them spikes. Let's move on to traffic. This query here is showing us the requests per second grouped by the service name, which is crucial for understanding your system's load patterns. Next, let's look at error codes. So for this, I went with a gauge because we're using the count. As we can see by our query here, we're using the count function. Let's zoom in that one more time, which is great. So here we're getting the response error codes. We have the 200 and 403 here. Also notice how they're in the green because I have set this on the right hand side, the thresholds. I've set an absolute number. It'll be yellow if it goes over 5 and it'll be red if it goes over 10. So this is great for giving us that visualization, making it easy to spot when error rates are spiking. Lastly, let's look at saturation. This query helps us track CPU utilization trends. Notice how the line is changing as the system load varies. Think about earlier when we showed setting up system alerts within Coralogix. This is a typical query that you could use to help utilize that. Okay, great. So we have just created our 4 queries against our golden signals. I'm just going to show you quickly now how we can make this a little bit visually more appealing within Coralogix. Just like that, we now have a really powerful dashboard showing us the 4 golden signals. Best practices here again would be to always remember to choose your appropriate time windows for each use case, set them meaningful alert thresholds, and use those consistent grouping across your metrics. It makes it easier to build your queries, and consider the service's specific needs.